So, you want to know how to diversify your portfolio as far as your sales channels are concerned. You need to go ahead and watch this video so you can see how exactly I was able to do a pop-up shop at none other than Fabletic. Yes, big company. Fabletic wanted me, my small business, to do a pop-up in their store. And there are a multitude of opportunities that you can play on for your small business to diversify. So go ahead and join me in this video if you want to know exactly how I did it and get some tips on how you can do it as well. Okay, so pack this order with me and we're going to chat about the question that I've been asked and how did I get the pop-up with Fabletic. Excuse my hands, I've washed them so they're ashy and my nails aren't done, but that's okay. So basically I do a lot of markets, right? And so one of the markets that I do is located in the same like mall area as Fabletic. And so Fabletic had, seen my business, of course. And I went in and after they reached out and talked to the manager of the store, and she said that, yeah, we want to, go ahead and do a pop-up. I'll reach out to you on Instagram to get everything set up. And so I said, okay, sounds good. And when I didn't hear from her, I got a little worried, like, oh, did they change their mind or what? But apparently, my Instagram has this like automatic message that I put on there that I don't even know how to get off. So she had tried reaching out to me via Instagram and it didn't work because obviously I didn't see it. But then she found my email address and she reached out to me then. Mind you, the weekend that they asked me to do the pop-up, it was actually my birthday weekend. And I was supposed to be going out and just kind of doing some things. Birthdays to me, appreciate, like just blessed and feel good that I'm still, that God woke me up, that I'm here to see another year. But I don't make a big hoorah out of my birthday. It's a blessing, like I said, to still be living, of course, because there have been so many people that have lost their lives and have not made it. So I truly don't take my birthday, lightly. I understand that it's a blessing, but I don't make a big hoorah out of it. So, whatever. But this was a special birthday, so I was supposed to be going out with my friend and some family members doing like a dinner. But Fabletic was having their 10-year anniversary that day that they wanted me to do the pop-up. So I was like, okay, this is going to be great because, I don't want to miss the opportunity of being able to do my pop-up when they're having this big event. So on the day of the event, they actually had a yoga company come in before I came in with my candles. And so a group of women were in there doing yoga. They had drinks, snacks, food. Like, it was a big thing. So I was glad that I was like, okay, I was supposed to be going out for my birthday this day, but, business first. So I went ahead and agreed to do the pop-up. So the pop-up was a big thing. 10-year anniversary for Fabletic. Good timing for me to go ahead and participate in that. And it was good. The only thing that I wish is that it was a nicer day. It would have drew in more customers, but I did make, a couple of sales. I had some people sign up for email and stuff like that. It was no cost to do it, of course, because Fabletic invited me to come out and do the pop-up shop. So everything that I made was basically profit, which was a really great thing. And it was a good experience. And from that, it actually helped me with a different application that I had applied. It's not necessarily a grant, but it's a program. And so I'm not ready to reveal that yet because there are a lot of steps before, this big thing, exciting thing is accomplished, so I don't want to reveal it yet until, you know, I got my foot in the door and it's moving. But yeah, it helped me to also get noticed by other businesses in the area that have also reached out to do pop-ups. So we'll see how that goes. You know, I don't mind popping up and selling my candles in any space as long as it makes sense and, you know, the brands kind of vibe together. Fabletics to me is a vibe, of course. Oh man, I hate when this happens. But this tape is really strong, so the minute that you apply it, it sticks. So yeah, that's how, you know, that came about. And hopefully the partnerships with the other stores and brands in the area go well. And we'll just see. I believe it's truly important to do pop-ups, to do markets, to, you know, do private events. Like, whatever you're asked to do, as long as it aligns with, you know, your brand and where, you know, what you see for your brand, then I say always go for it. You don't want to, you know, miss something that could be a really good opportunity. And like I said, from the Fabletics pop-up, I got really great news about an opportunity that I had been praying about and waiting for. You know, they saw that I had done that, and then they were intrigued. You know, I had applied to this thing before, and they didn't accept me into this program. But again, the Fabletics, they saw that I did that I was working with different retail stores in the area. I was doing pop-ups in the area. And so that really helped my application and helped me to get invited to this particular program. So it's very, very exciting for me. And I can't wait to share that news with you all. I just can't at the moment because it's, you know, kind of still in the works, and I want to make sure all goes well before I share it. But yeah, make sure you're always putting yourself out there, getting your business out there, doing what you can to always be in the forefront, right? You want people to know your business. Once people find you and they know your name and they're like, oh yeah, I seen her at this market or that market. Do trade shows, anything that you can get into. Now, I must say, these trade shows are ridiculously expensive, but a lot of them are so worth it. So I applied to be in One of a Kind show, which is done in Chicago, and they accepted me into that, but I have to pay $2,000 for that booth fee, and then pray that the people that come out to this One of a Kind show actually buy, you know, double or triple what I spent to be a part of this particular event, not including the setup and the booth and just making everything look on brand for Auvreal Candle Co. That's going to be pricey as well. So just make sure that before you apply, you have the funds to do these things because they can be expensive. As far as the markets are concerned, those only run me about $400 or so, depending on what market that I do. And of course, I like 10x that. So that's not a problem. But I've not done one that's $2,000 before. But I think my brand is at a point where I have enough local and loyal customers that, you know, that works. And then I'm hoping to gain more through these other markets and trade shows and different shows that I'll be participating in. But that's really, really important for your business. So make sure that you're diversifying your business in that way and not just selling online or, you know, in different boutiques. Diversifying, because if you don't do that, then your business is gonna be stuck in just a few sales channels. I sell my candles on Amazon, on my own D2C site. I also sell my candles in the Black Beauty Collective, which is a retail location in Hyde Park, Chicago. And I'm also preparing to sell my candles at Hawaii Fluid Art. So if you've never heard of Hawaii Fluid Art, it's a place where people can go and make the art where it's a canvas and you take the different paints and you swirl them in a cup and you pour it over the canvas, and then they glaze it over for you. Well, inside of this particular store, they have a retail space in the front for local artists and artisans to put their work. And so they had seen me at a market. They purchased my candle. They love my candles, and they sent me an email and asked if I would want to be one of the artists' businesses that would display their product within their new shop. And so I agreed to it. And he also said he's offering me the opportunity to do, bi-monthly or maybe monthly candle making workshops that, of course, the people would pay for, come in and do. And so I thought, there's another, stream of revenue for my candles. So I have, again, D2C site, Amazon, 2 retail shops at this point. I do markets, and now I'm getting into trade shows and other specialty shows. And I also have done some private events. So I'm selling my candles, everywhere, which is good because it increases my revenue significantly to have all of those sales channels. So that's why I'm saying diversify. So thank you so much, loves, for watching my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, like the video, share the video, and comment how you diversify your business. It doesn't have to be a candle business. It can be a beauty business. It can be a clothing business. It can be a service-based business. It does not matter. With any business, diversifying where you sell your products or services is so, so important to maximize your revenue. So if you're interested in what I talked about today, it's more coming, and I have grants for you that I will be posting very shortly. So make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss anything. All right, enjoy your day. Bye, loves.